Hello, my friends. Welcome to Haein Yoga. This class is a part of 4-session series on yoga for power morning. It's an all-level Vinyasa sequence to start your day with fire. I'm a little bit in the mood. We will be focusing on working with big muscle groups and bringing mobilization in your joints. Whenever you find it too intense, tune that in with your passion rather than frustration. I hope this will be challenging for you, but not too much so that you feel you can meet the challenge with full confidence. We are brilliant species. When we don't give enough challenge, we deteriorate. If we give too much challenge, we back off and shrug. But if we give right amount of challenge to which you can rise up tall, oh yes, that's the best feeling. Meeting your potential. Are you ready for this? Let's start in standing position. Have your feet about hip-wide distance. Keeping your knees micro-bend and supple. Inhale, bring your arms up, swing your arms up, and as you exhale, swing your arms down and fold forward. We're going to repeat this a few more times. And really swing the arms up to open the front of the body. And swing your arms down as you exhale. Don't worry about keeping your arms straight. Focus on opening of your chest and your shoulders. Bringing mobility and a wakefulness in your spine. And the last one. Coming back to standing, come to the end of the mat. Keep your feet hip-wide distance. Reach down to the floor with your hands. And from here, we're going to walk the hands forward till you arrive to plank pose. Once you arrive in plank pose, tuck the tailbone in, shoulder blades away from each other, pull the belly in. And we're going to walk back with the hands, back to the feet. And we're going to repeat this 2 more times. Walk your hands forward. Already engage your core. Try not to swing too much to the side. Shoulders above your wrist. Shoulder blades away from each other. And walking back. 1 more time. Forward to plank. And walking back to standing. Now let's walk forward 1 more time to plank. And let's hold here. And from here, let's just place the knees on the ground. And coming into table position. We're going to do cat and cow, rounding your back and arching your back. Well, we're going to do this with your knees just like a centimeter off the floor. So keep your toes tucked under, knees away from the floor, round your back, press your hands against the floor, and arch your back. Keep pushing your hands against the floor. Exhale, include the head. Inhale, arch. Exhale 1 more time. And inhale. Coming back to neutral. Sit on your heels, shake your arms. Now we're going to go back to table pose and continue to do cat and cow, but with adding the bending of the elbows and straightening your elbows. So arch and rounding movement in your spine, but with the weight on your arms. And the movement in your arms. From table pose, bring your knees just a little bit back, just a little bit. And from here, shoulders above your wrist, Bend your elbows and see how far you can come down, where you can come back up. And you want to remember till where you can go down and come back up. Now, as you arch, we come down to that point where you know that you can come back up. Continue arch, go forward and round, come back. Arch forward, bend your elbows. Straighten your elbows, round, coming back up. 2 more time. Arch down, round, up, back. Arch down, forward, round, back, up. Now to the other direction. Round, go forward, bend your elbows, arch, and back, coming back up. Round, forward, bend your elbows, coming back up, arch. One more time. Round, forward, down, arch, back, and up. Come to downward facing dog. Inhale here, and exhale here. Keeping your feet about hip wide distance. Lift up your right leg, and let's keep this leg, let's keep the hip square. So your back toe pointing down, and when you look at your hips, both sides of your hips are facing down. One more breath here, grounding your left heel, pressing your hands against the floor, especially your right hand, so that you're not leaning forward. And now, from here, lift up your left heel and come to almost like plank, keeping your right leg up. Push back up to downward facing dog. And one more time to plank. And back to one-legged down dog. One last time, forward. And back to down dog. Now go forward to plank and place your right knee on the floor, underneath your hips. Turn your right foot to your right side and then straighten your left leg away from you so that you are in the side position. How your back foot is, it's not very important. You just want to stabilize yourself. Keep that left leg straight and strong. Right hand underneath your right shoulder. Now your arm, left arm, will be swinging up and back. Not just making circle, but really opening the chest, looking up to the ceiling as you open your arms, bringing your hips forward. But your right hand does not leave the floor. 2 more time. Okay. Back on your hands and downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale here. Let's lift up the left leg this time. Keep your hips square. One breath here. And next inhalation. Lift up your right heel, go forward to plank, keeping your left leg up. And exhale, downward facing dog with your left leg up. One more time, forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. One last time, forward. And exhale, down dog. Now inhale, go forward, place your left knee on the floor and pivot your left foot back. Straighten your right leg, right side, left hand on the floor, underneath your shoulders, and swinging your right arm, stretching your right arm above your head, over your head, having your right side of your chest facing up to the ceiling when you reach your arms up. A big circle. 2 more time. Hands on the floor. Come back to downward facing dog. Okay. From here, let's bring the feet together. Coming into plank pose. We're going to go to side plank, but we will not stay too long. Actually, let's have the feet separate. Yes, have the feet separate. And you're going to just fold the heel to your right side. Lift up your left arm, reach up. Come back to the center to plank. Fold the heels to your left. Hips up, right arm up. Let's repeat this 2 more times each side. To the right, heels folding to the right, left arm up. Back to plank, heels folding to the left, right arm up. 1 more time. Left arm up. Keeping your hips up. And right arm up. Hands on the floor, downward facing dog. Whew. Quite heavy on the arms. One last one here. One last one. Now, we're going to combine everything we did. We're going to go forward, almost like you're coming into plank, keeping your left leg up. And then flip that left leg behind you. Bring your hips and chest facing up, stretching your left arm over. Coming back to the center, to plank pose. And right leg up, behind you, cross behind you. Right arm up, turn, flip over your hips and your chest and back to the center. One more time. Left leg over, behind you to your right, flip. And to the other side. Right leg behind you and flip. Coming into downward facing dog. Well done. We're almost done. Walk your feet forward all the way to your hands. Keep your feet hip wide distance. Bend your knees generously. Hold on to your elbows. Drop your head. Relax your belly. Soften your chest. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Letting the weight of your upper body gently stretch and give traction to your spine, shoulder, and your neck. Release your hands. Come down into seated position, however that is comfortable for you. Three breaths here. Calming down your breathing. Deep inhalation and long exhalation. Thank you everyone for joining me on this video. Here is my suggestion in finishing this class. When you wake up, say out loud, "Today will be a great day." You might think that sounds too fake. Maybe it is, but maybe it isn't. Tune in with the potential of the day instead of an unconscious, negative, unsupportive assumption. In the end, what's more real, unconscious thought or consciously made thought, it doesn't really matter because where you put your attention will eventually become real. Comment below if you like this video, give a thumb up and subscribe to my channel for weekly yoga practice. I wish you a beautiful day and see you soon. Keep shine on!